Today's video is going to be the what's in my diaper bag. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the what's in my diaper bag. I'm going to try and link everything that I talk about that's in my diaper bag in the description below, so you will have easy access to everything that I talk about. So first thing, Haven is 7.5 months old. So depending on how old your baby is going to depend on what's in your diaper bag. So what was in my diaper bag when she was a newborn infant, like 1, 2, 3 months old, varies now from 6, 7, 8, 9 months old. It's going to differentiate depending on her age. So for a 7.5 month old, the bag I actually got for Christmas. I think it was at Broken Boutique, which is a local boutique in Palestine. Let's do the out pockets first. So it has this front little zipper. Open it up. We always keep small things in the front zipper. So we keep our ointment. We use A and D. This is actually in here from when Haven was snotty with her allergies and stuff. So we always kept her suction and saline in here. And we just use the little remedies saline spray and then her Nose Frida suction. We always keep, I have a few different kinds of medicines, so I just try and keep at least a little bit in here, just depending. Like this is still in here from whenever she was sick. So this is, I've started getting kind of dabbling with essential oils, and I actually just ordered my starter kit, and I might do a video on unboxing my starter kit just to see what's all in it and stuff. But I had a good friend of mine make me a little roll-on bottle, and I just kept this in the front pocket, but it's got, I think it's coconut oil, and then it's got the Kid Sense SniffleEase. It's for allergies or congestion, and whoop, that was in there. So I also keep gas drops in here, so that's something that you always keep on hand just in case you ever need it. Usually Haven doesn't get gas, but, and then I have this actually little paper that's smushed, but it has how much you're supposed to give them at what weight, but I keep that in there just in case I forget how much to give them. Always keep Germ-X, always. Her thermometer is actually in here, just with all this coronavirus going around. I guess we're not really going anywhere now, so it doesn't really matter, but I keep that in there. So that's everything in that pocket. All the little stuff. Okay, the next out pockets are the side pockets. There's 2 side pockets right here. Ba-boom. And one, I keep wipes. We use Pampers Sensitive. And then on the other side, we have Puffs. Haven is obsessed with these, I'm telling y'all. Like, this is another reason age depends, because obviously babies, itty bitty babies can't have these. This is something new that we got into the diaper bag. So that's what goes on the side pockets. Okay. Now, there is a cool zipper. I don't know if y'all can see it on the back side, just to get into the bottom of the bag. If you know something is at the bottom, you can reach through this pocket and get it. And there's a little tiny pocket back here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I used to keep little breast pads in there just in case it started leaking, but I don't leak anymore, just because my boobs are regulated, so I don't keep really anything in that pocket, just because I don't really ever use that zipper. And then I was like today years old, not really today, but like literally 2 weeks ago, that I found this zipper on the side. Yeah. You can just stick, I would say, like something little, like a pacifier or maybe an extra diaper or a burp rag or something in there. So, okay. Now for the inside part. Ooh, it's pretty roomy, y'all. Pretty roomy. Okay, now with Texas weather, you know, you never know if it's going to be cold or it's going to be hot. So really, when you go out somewhere, you have to pack for both occasions in this time right now. So I have a beanie in here because it really is like one day it'll be cold, one day it'll be hot right now. And then I have this, which I'm pretty sure is too small for her. But I pack a few outfits, probably too many. But when she eats, she just gets food everywhere. So I got the beanie, and then I got the long sleeve. And then the other outfits I have are just like a regular onesie. And then this little jumper outfit. Yeah. And then I actually have another one. A shirt and some shorts. I probably pack way too much clothes in here, but you never know what you're gonna need. Okay, so clothes. Next, I always pack a burp rag, which now that she's older and she breastfeeds, she doesn't spit up. It's very, very rare, but I always pack it just in case. When they're babies, you have to pack like 2 of those things. Next is a blanket. You never know where you're going to go. If you're going to go outside, if you want to lay it on the ground so they get in the grass, or so they don't get in the grass, so don't get bit by ants, you can lay it on the ground. Or if you're in the car seat and it's cold in the car, or if God knows, God blows a little cold front in and we need it. So I always pack a blanket. And when it gets in the summer, obviously, I might still pack the blanket just for laying it down on stuff, but you might not need it in the summer. Okay, and then I pack a few toys just for her to play with and keep her attention. And then at the bottom, okay, so this is a breastfeeding cover, which I do not use at all. I think I've used it once, but it just goes around like this. Breastfeed, but we use the 2-shirt method whenever we breastfeed, so we don't really need it. But I always put it down there, keep it at the bottom of my diaper bag just in case I need it. And then the next thing is my car seat cover. And you can also use this as a breastfeeding cover or a buggy cover. I think that's all the uses, or a high chair cover. Yeah. So, and it's got a little hole at the top. But I mainly use it for my car seat. But I don't really use it for breastfeeding. Like I said, I don't really use a cover. But power to all you moms that don't use a cover or do use a cover. You do you, boo-boo. You do you. That's what I've learned. Don't let them hate us hate. Okay. And then I have this thing, which I haven't used in forever. This changing pad, just if we're somewhere where they don't, even when they have changing tables, I usually put this down just because they're so nasty. But I always keep this in there just because, just in case we go somewhere and they don't have a clean surface to like layer on. I like to layer on this. And then lastly, not lastly, just kidding. We have diapers, and I'll show y'all how the inside looks in just a second. Actually, I'm just going to show y'all now so y'all can see kind of where the diapers go. So these inside pockets right here are where I put my diapers. So that's where my diapers go, and then there is 2 little pockets, and in one pocket I keep pacifiers. So right now, Haven is refusing her pacifier. I think I told you this in my last video. So I've been trying out different pacifiers because she was taking the Soothie, and I was like, well, maybe it's a different pacifier. So I just had these cheap ones, and then I tried the ma'am, and she just doesn't want a pacifier, period. Like, she either wants to nurse or she don't want it right now. So I don't know if it's teething. I really don't know. But, okay, and then the other pocket, I always put socks in because her socks either fall off or Okay, I lose them all the time. So I always keep an extra pair of socks in there. And then now that it's open, I'll show y'all what it looks like. So you got the 2 outside pockets for diapers and then those pockets at the bottom. Let me see if I can flip it so y'all can see them. Like that. And then lastly, there's a little zipper. A little zipper right here on the back. And I always keep her nail clippers in here just in case she has fallen asleep and I need to take the opportunity to clip her nails. I'll keep it in here at all times. And then for me, I literally have 3 things. I have like this little lip gloss and then I have 2 things of chapstick in here. I always keep that for me. And then before, I used to need lanolin whenever I first started breastfeeding. So these are still in here, which I don't really need anymore. But they're still in there. But that is it. That's it, you guys. That's it. I'll try and link everything in the description below. Things that I can at least. Brands that I have. I didn't really go over them just because I know y'all don't want to sit here and listen to all that when I can just link it below. I know the only reason y'all are watching is because y'all want to see Haven. So, he's calling me. Coming! You stinky binker! Was that yummy? Yeah, some corn casserole. Okay, we're about to take a bath. That is a terrible angle, babe. Come on, work with me here. Is that good lighting?
Oh.
I'm not even in it. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, can you say bye-bye? Can you say subscribe to our channel? Can you say like this video? Can you say turn on the notifications? So you don't miss my cute little face? Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Until next time. That's what you're going to say. Say bye-bye.